It is what it is. Not much we can do, guys. Earlier today, Bitcoin and of course crypto.com CRONOS took a nice clean dive, as you're seeing right now on the screen. Roughly for crypto.com, 12%. You're seeing equities, you're seeing Bitcoin, you're seeing Ethereum. They all went down. And of course, I'm not gonna repeat this because by now you already know what's the reason of that. CPI data. And there were some cool characters out there in crypto that defied the inflation report, right? But for the major altcoins, boom. And for us in the CRONOS chain and CRO, we finally want to see this moving upwards, right? But sadly, that's not the case. And I have not really that very good news for us because in about, today's the 13, 7 days or 8 days, we're going to have the FOMC meeting. And just because what happened today, the FOMC meeting, Papa Powell, now they're giving a percentage of likeliness to a 100 basis point increase, rate hike increase. Well, it's okay. Now, here's the deal. I'm not like this because we're never gonna reach $1 or we're never gonna pass 50 cents. Of course we will, right? It's just a transitory period for crypto. Sadly, my generation and you who's watching, we have to bear the consequences of a lot of people who spent a bunch of money 2 years ago, and now it created this inflation problem that it seems that the Fed and the government and the federal government, they're just really having a hard time to solve, and we are paying the price, period, right? But not to get that close to politically, what I will say, guys, is when it comes to the charts and the price of crypto.com, because that's what we care, well, right now there's not many good news, or there's not really exciting news coming in for crypto.com. On Twitter, the only thing that they're doing right now is that they support the Ethereum merge coming in very soon. That's the only good news for crypto as a whole. But I wonder if that's going to be enough to at least do something in the price. Probably yes, probably not. We'll just have to see. But indeed, that is a very, very important date for all crypto, not only Ethereum. But when it comes to crypto.com, you're seeing right now on my screen, this is basically what has happened in the last 2 months. This is June, my friends. June, July, August, we're in September. So this is about close to 4 months pump and dump. And I mean, sad but true, throughout this time, CRONOS chain, Pharaoh protocol, MMF, VVS, Tectonic, Guard Crypto, and whichever you want to add, and the way more projects that are coming in CRONOS chain, because that's one thing when it comes to CRONOS chain, you know, the blockchain on Twitter, they're adding more development, more AMAs with crypto.com. They're adding a lot of content and value that I really like, because that's what we want at the end of the day for long-term success, right? This is not going to be a short-term episode. The problem is none of that cares for whales or the market to pump the price of anything. I'm going to show you in a little bit the prices of all of them. The dApps protocols down, dead, destroyed. 2022 is cooked. DeFi Llama, the CRONOS chain, is now close to 800 million. So we went from 4.5 billion now to 800 million. So just to give you an idea, this year we started in 2022, January 1st, 1.70 billion. Right now we're close to 800 million. It is what it is, right? I always want to give you critical information, relevant and straight to your face, right? Not hiding anything. And Oscar, but these garbage tokens, what do you tell us to buy? Come on, I'm down. Guys, this is difficult, right? Because in my opinion, they do have value, but it is what it is. When it comes to DeFi, Web3, Metaverse, and NFT, they're crashing because of the market, the bear market. And it all constitutes and comes down to the top, which is what inflation is doing to NASDAQ and Bitcoin. I just gave you a macro analysis, which I like because it's more general and specific at the same time. So for the price of crypto.com, my friends, it doesn't look like it's going to be much better. I know I've said in the past, you're seeing right now on the screen, there's 9 cents. I've said in the past that to me, that looks like the bottom, right? I'm going to show you Bitcoin. It is what it looks Bitcoin. Bitcoin bottom is $17,000 that we accrued in June, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, a couple months ago for Crypto.com, it was in June as well, so it should have been in June for Bitcoin. For Ethereum was, I believe, $800 or so. Right now, Ethereum is at $1,500. So of course, it's I think one that is doing really well because of the Ethereum merge. I just want to know when the Ethereum merge news come, are we gonna have a sell-off? So just to give you an idea, there's a likeliness, right, that we're gonna see lower prices. And I'm telling you all of this info as an update because of everything that I'm studying, that I'm seeing, that I'm considering, the analysis. Although you and I know that crypto.com is here to stay. You and I know that the products, the services, the expansion, the security, the certifications, the professionals, the boards, the community, the branding, the marketing, the advertising, the engagement, and everything that crypto.com stands for, it's going to be sustainable, and it will continue and compete with Binance and much larger exchanges worldwide. And if you're getting excited, go ahead and join crypto.com right now in the link down below. Use my link and get free crypto, get free CRO. It's down there for you. But I just wanted to talk to you about this because although it seems to be bearish at this time, I mean, the price of everything seems to be very bearish at this time. And it seems to be that we could even get lower because of what the FOMC meeting is going to say to Bitcoin and everything. If they increase by 75 basis points, that is a lot. But now there's a chance for a 100 basis points. Basically, every time they do come out with that, which is moving forward more aggressively to cool down the economy and reduce inflation from what it is, which is 8.3 today reported, just a 2% decrease from 8.5, but core inflation increase. That is what's important, core inflation increase. So we're not really that good, right? They want to bring it to 2%. So I think 2022 is going to be an increase of rates, and it's going to continue till 2023. So sad but true, 2022 seems to be cooked. Now, I'm not wanting to be pessimistic. I love what this stands for. I love the entire ecosystem. It's great. We just have to wait for a bull market, everybody. Man, well, I hope that you like this general view because I wanted to share with you my thoughts, right? Not many news when it comes to crypto.com, just for the Ethereum merge. That's kind of like adding to the paint on the market. It's a little hurtful. It hurts to see all of this, right? And only in CRONOS chain, just adding progress and AMAs when it comes to, you know, what they're developing, which is really good. TVL for CRONOS chain at 900 million. Down, baby. Look at the tops that we were heading in the end of Q1, 4.40. That's awesome. And of course, the price of the dApps down, red, down, red. And of course, fear high. There it is, everybody. That's it. Short and sweet, not longer, but it's gonna be painful. Sadly, this figure wasn't expected by a lot of people. They were expecting 7.9%. It was 8.3%. So we'll just have to see what the 20 is going to come. Be ready for September 20th. Now you know this information. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time, CRONOS. Just wanted to give you an update just to keep you informed. Peace.